Welcome to the Seadog challenge for Nantucket. In the last part we upgraded to our I can't remember what ship it is actually. Can't I see it? Okay, we're going to sail away guys so I can actually see it. To a two-masted ship. We've got our tri-works, but we had a bit of bad luck in the sense that we lost our good surgeon and we haven't been able to recruit a replacement, which is not particularly very good. But right at the end of the last part, we actually gained a mission here. Just to show you guys, we've got William here, who's got the sick bay, which is actually going to allow us to unlock a little bit of tech. And I've kind of had a bit of a think, guys. I mean, we got a spare crew member in the sense that we got Pala here, who isn't really taking part in the process. So I think what we're going to do, just check our food supplies. Actually 70 days, I didn't stock up. Okay, we're going to sail back. I shouldn't have been so impatient leaving. So we're just going to sail back here. We need the food. I'm going to stock up quite a lot of food because what I want to do is we're going to put up, we got quite a lot of cash. I'm going to gain about 145 days on everything. The reason I'm doing this is because what I want to do is do that quest in the middle of the Atlantic, and then we're going to go for Honolulu, or whereas it is on the northern tip of New Zealand, because I think I want to go and spend some time in the Pacific, and hopefully we may be able to get a better surgeon. We don't actually have anything here. We got a grey whaling site here. We got this mission waiting area there, so the idea is I'm going to sail out to here and then we're going to try and make a dash to here, then up to there. I'm just tired. Wow, probably just hungover. I'm not hungover because I'm teetotal. Okay, we're just going to speed the game up, but I want to do this main mission here, this Kalakili quest, because if you do this you get a good spear. We've actually got Cape Town here actually. Okay, okay, lower the whale belts and prepare for the hunt. And I also want to. I've also had some little bit of thought about the configuration of the boat. Actually, let's kind of put the boat up here. So we got Santiago there. We're going to put Glenn in this boat because I've got some stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to put William in this boat, and we're going to put Daniel in this boat as well, and I think in this boat we're going to put Eddie. So we got, everyone's got pretty good traits. We got William here, and the way I'm thinking, guys, is that he can do some curing. I've got this trait as well, plus the bleed resistance. So there's a good chance that we're going to leave these guys on evasive, him on evasive maneuvers and all this, and we're just going to go here. So we're going to fight. We got an 83 right whale. Wow, this could be right. He's got a. I think he can. So he stunned him, and we're going to go straight in like this. We're going to get straight in with the stun and the hit points. Although, yeah, we've done some damage, and this might actually be quite straightforward, guys. Famous last words. Wow, this is. I think this might work actually, guys. Yeah, we've got bleeding on him. This is actually quite. This is quite an easy introductory thing, actually. Okay, that actually went very, very well, guys. Stun resistance victory, and of course we got a nice lot of food and blubber, and obviously, we got the Kalakiki 2 spear. Wrath of Thunder God unlocks the Wrath of Kalakiki. Dies side during combat damage 2 times plus bleeding. I think. Well, we can see. Let's check who's. Eddie is the guy with the tri-work, so we got 48 blubber, and where's the good price for oil? That's 31, that's 30 and rising. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sail back to here. No one was actually injured. Okay. What you can see here is the blubber's being converted to oil. So we're going to, when we get here, we're going to get to 41 oil. That could be very, very profitable, guys. There we are. We made 623. Okay. Maybe not as profitable as I thought it was going to be, but we've got plenty of food, so I can sell the food off. That's going to make a lot of money. But we keep quite a lot of food because I do still want to go to Honolulu or the Sandwich Isles. I'm sure it's the Sandwich Isles that used to be called in the 1820s. And I think a lot of people don't realise is that everyone talks about Captain Cook and all the great explorers, but much of the Pacific was actually mapped by the whaling fleets, because if you actually look here, guys, the main sailing routes went straight across the middle of the Pacific. So you had like San Francisco was about here, but it was the whaling ships that kind of just wandered around all the various atolls and going nowhere in particular. I think what we can do is if we come up this way and we can just curve over this way, we might actually get a whaling ground as well. Yeah, so it's the actual whaling ships that actually did it. Actually, this while we're doing this, just want to pause because we've got this here, and I think what we're going to do is give San Diego this so that he's going to have a really powerful strike. Yes, it was actually the whaling ships that Prestige, thank you. It was the whaling ships wandering around the Pacific Ocean that actually discovered a lot of what's now known as the Polynesian Islands. Actually, let me just settle here because I'm sure there's maybe I'm a bit too early for it. There is a quest around here, but okay, maybe it's not. Maybe the trigger hasn't fired yet for it. So yes, I know bells, and gold, and Toronto. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why, if you look at some islands on them, even the map today, they have very, very strange names because it was often the whalers who named them. So you have things like Sunday Island and of course the Sandwich Islands and things like that. And well, I need to get them motivated. Okay. So a lot of the old areas actually had these very, very strange names, these Pacific Islands, and that's why actually some of them are actually called that. Okay, so we've got hammocks up installed, that's good. And of course we got this here, so I think we got some rewards. We've got to unveil the Lula's destiny. Okay, that could be useful. And of course what we do need to do is see if we've got... Okay, we're going to just have to stick with what we've got. I suppose he will grow on me eventually. And I think we're just going to go for harpoons again. I'm just going to get quite a lot of food. We're going to probably sail down. I was hoping to get a quest for a whaling ground around here, because there's definitely some whaling grounds in the Pacific. It's just finding them, and sometimes the game is a bit arbitrary like this. So. Okay. So this is actually going to... I think what we can do is we can sail to there, push the shift key, sail down to here, and we may actually get the route. We just need to keep an eye on the food supply. 98 3 days of food. Action stations, yeah. Captain, yeah, we'll sail away. Sorry, we're probably going to run into pirates or something like that. We're going to come down to here, and then we'll go back to Cora Rankatia, wherever it is, and was it Kororaka Car? And we actually need, we're 70 there. Get motivated. I didn't really stock up enough. Okay. Hey, come on. Don't mess about. Okay, lower the whaleboats. Shark encounter, great. Always wanted to fight sharks. Although we should be okay because we've got bleeding resistance on both boats because I've got bleeding resistance that can support William. We've got 2 great white sharks. Actually, I think we're going to put these guys on Glenn's. Actually, I'm going to put their poor old Glenn's stunned straight away out of the boat. We've got a 26 and a 19. See, this is the... Well, we didn't get the spear that time, but he's actually attacking, so he's probably going to... I should actually make... Okay, we got one out straight away. Good. Dead. And he's dived. Okay. And I think we're going to get him on medkit. We'll be okay. There's nothing we can do. Okay. See what he's going to do. He's probably going to strike this boat. Okay. First aid. Great. And why does it continue? Oh, because he's submerged and he's got whacked really, really hard. Great. We're going to lose our... Oh, this is the guy, the new guy. So, okay. Yeah. These sharks are toast. Yeah. Okay. I got a bit of food out of that. I think we need to head for here. And while we're actually sailing, put you into the there so you can recover. And right, I suppose you really need to be in there for the moment. Okay, enter the harbour. We didn't get anything as such here, but if we get back up to 100 supplies, so we got the money for it, guys. So of course we got this here. And I think, well, I think we can, just in case we spot anything on the way up. And I think we're going to sail away. I think we're going to go back to Honolulu to claim that mission and see if we can pick up anything else, like a whaling. What I want is a whaling period. And of course it means we didn't have to go all the way to Cape Town to find that boat. Alright, I lost a bit of prestige, but... And we're going to go back to Honolulu. Actually, let's sail this way. We might as well keep covering the map just in case. Right, we got news update, quest updated here. Okay, I've got another level. Let's have a quick look at the science dies. I've got that. I want the sailing one. Okay, let's just cancel that. Let's add another skill to sailing. I've got to work out. I still don't really work out how this works. Okay, let's click that. I don't want that. Okay. Go back to there and give me that skill. So we can unlock that. We can unlock that. We've got this unlocked, but do I really want to use it? What I want is this. I mean, not that. I want this. Why won't it let me? It says cost 2 points. When this is unlocked, I mean, I could unlock that, but do I really want that? I don't want to get to that. We've got sick bay. Don't really need that. Covering fire, actually, I like that, the idea of that, actually. Oh, nope. Cancel. Can I cancel this? I've just made a mistake, guys. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, I've messed this up, haven't I, completely? I wanted that one. I don't want this. What's this? Clean bill of health. Characters' health points increase every 2 levels. Yes. Increase by 2 every time he levels up. Could be useful. I mean, but that will... Actually, what you could do is... No, you can't flip to it, can you? You're not allowed to cheat. Okay. Yeah, I wanted that actually. I wanted covering fire. Okay, we're just gonna have to stick with that for the moment, guys. I'm making mistakes left, right, and centre here. There she blows. Lower the well boats. It's possibly it's going to be sharks. Last used. Okay. We might have blue whales. Okay, this could be fun, guys. We've got an old blue whale and an adult one. He's stunned. Actually, let's get Daniel. We're going to need the maneuvers on this one. Right. He's stunned, so let's hit him. Wow. And of course we don't have the there, so they're all overboard. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Let's have to go this. We could lose this entire boat with these blue whales. Yeah. Poor old Glenn's gonna go. San Diego's gonna be in trouble. We can't. He's got a lobtail, which is gonna effectively there. We've got a lobtail on this side. Protective maneuver. We can't protect these. We're gonna lose the whole boat here, guys. Poor old San Diego. We're gonna lose William. We're gonna lose Glenn. There's San Diego's dead. Okay, we are in deep trouble. Okay. This boat's gonna hit that. Okay. I think we're gonna have to spin on that. We need Glenn. Emergency kit, yes. So he's dead. He's stunned. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. Right, I've got a strike on him. Oh, I should have gone for confused. Okay. There's another lobtail in. Right, I've got to fasten, but I can't do anything. Resuscitation, I want San Diego back. Wow, that's... We may get away with this, guys. He's gonna strike on here. We can't actually. Okay. He's gonna hit with 12. And Eddie's stunned. Oh, this is gonna be grim, guys. Right, he's got first aid. I've got fasten. Right, you cure. That was a close run thing, guys. Very, very close run things. We lost poor old William again, but we didn't lose any of our what you'd call our key men. And I was able to resuscitate. When blue whales are brutal, guys, this is why you need the crew. We're just going to get back into Honolulu, enter the harbour. newspaper, all cruise illnesses there, and we can get that record. We've got a new whaling area. Okay, we're going to accept that. And well, we got loads of food, but of course we need a new doctor. Got none of these guys have really got it, to be honest. I don't think they're going to survive long enough in these battles. These guys are so low. Okay, another volunteer, please. You've got. Well, I don't think these guys are actually gonna. I don't think these guys are actually gonna survive long enough, to be honest. Okay, back to 100 of food. Oops, so we don't need all that water. We need 111 days. My teetotal crew are actually very, very happy, and we're going to sell off that. One thing about if you can kill a couple of blue whales, you can see how much money you make. It's almost a license to print money, to be honest. Okay, and we got nothing else here. We just got the one mission. Just okay. I think it looks like my gamble's paid off, guys. So I think if we can go and find another whaling area and we don't get killed. Okay, where's the new quest? That's in Peterhead. That's in Nantucket. Okay, we got a new whaling area. That's a bit far away. Okay. Yeah, we got enough for it, so. And we're gonna go through the. We're not gonna. No, that's it. We're not going to take on any more blue whales just for the moment. Nice idea, but I think, yeah, it's not brilliant. What we've got here, technology in Nantucket and Peterhead. Okay, lower the whale boats. That's a shark encounter. Okay. The trouble is these get tougher as we go. Well, we're going to have to put. I mean, we could put in him. What we could do is withdraw him and put him in this boat. That would give a good combination. And then what we could do is put Eddie in this boat. Yeah, maybe that will work, and he can go like that. He can go like that, and right, we got a great white shark, a couple of young ones. These guys are going to go for me, which is not particularly good because I don't actually have a medic skill, but I think we can have, well, what we can do, they're actually going for that boat, so if we take out that one and that one, that protects this boat because they're both dead. He's, wow, that was vicious. Right, he can get the, poor old Daniel's been zapped. He can spin the med kit. He's got an emergency kit. He can apply that, and he can strike there. Okay, and he's got a bite of 13. Santiago should get a good spin. Yes. And we'll give Santiago the hit points. Yes, that was a good win there, guys. Okay. And we got a little bit of food there. Just, and I think we're going to pop him in the, not him, swap them round. So Glenn's going to need to recover. Just how much days of food have we got? 348 days of food. Got 100 days of thing. Got 93 days of water. We should be able to get round to here. It says 26 days, so. And we got killer whales there. We got humpback whales there, so we can hunt in the north. And we got narwhals there. Although I don't particularly good to be motivated, thank you. And we've got Nantucket, Peterhead, and Honolulu. Okay, well, we'll get to Honolulu later on. So, okay. Get some more food up. I think, to be honest, the food in this game is a little bit OP, to be honest. You can see here. Look. Okay. I think once you get to the point where you can hunt like this, I mean, could we take on the killer whales? That's a good question. Could we take on some killer whales? I'd just love to find those migration routes. Normally the migration routes are pretty good. Okay, I think, well, let's go up to here and see what we can do. I mean, I'd like to get back to basically try and get some of the missions where we're back into the hunt whales. Okay. Lower the whale boats. Let's see what we can get. If we get a bad draw, guys, I'll just retreat immediately. Last used. Okay, we're gonna keep the guys manoeuvring. We're going to stay with Daniel for the moment. Wow, we've got 248 old killer whales. Okay. We're going to retreat. I'm not fighting them. And this is what you need to do sometimes, guys, is that was, but of course we're going to take the damage anyway. Yep, back to the ship. And of course we're going to have to put Eddie into there. And we're just going to have to put there. I think what we can do is, what I want to do actually is come over here and we'll go this way because there should be a migration route down through here. Okay. No. Well, this finishes on March the 19th. We might just be able to squeeze in. Lower the whaleboats. Okay. Last used. I'm just gonna. Got 2 old humpbacks and a young one. Okay, I think we might be able to get this. They're gonna hit these hard, and we're gonna get hit hard as well. So, protective maneuver. You put a protective maneuver on yourself, and you put a protective maneuver on Eddie. And but because we got the guys here, we're not going to end up in the water now. That's the mistake I made last time. Wow, that's going to hurt. But because we got these 2 guys in the boat, they will stop the boats being overturned, and that makes a big difference because it keeps these guys actually operating. And I think we're going to go for this one first. We need to take the big ones out first. The small, because these guys have got a lot of clout. And by taking him out, and we got the breach. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to go to my science dial. I can't get a med kit because I don't actually have a med kit, but evasive maneuver. That one's there, so if we take the evasive maneuver on that and you kill that, that should then cancel the effect on this boat. Okay, that worked. This is where the power of these guys really make a difference. Okay, I think you can mount a strike on him. I don't want to lose Daniel. I can lose Eddie. And, well, I might lose me if I'm not careful. Okay. This could be all over, guys. We've got peduncle throw. Protective maneuver. Well, you're going to have to put the protective maneuver on me, but you're going to get the kill anyway. So, wow. This is how close these combats actually run, guys. That, as I say, you can do the food first, because that's going to really top the boat up. And right, I need to go in the sick bay. Glenn can stay in the sick bay. You can just heal everyone up until you get a bit of experience. I think maybe we'll stop off on the... You sail close to the town when the sailor asks you to visit home in order to see his firstborn child. His countenance makes it evident that he expects you to drop the anchor. Yes, the plot thickens. After waiting for your men to come back for hours, you head to the mainland to see what's going on. After following the villager's instructions, you reach the crew member's house. A wooden cabin outside. The man sits in front porch holding a baby. Approach it. I'm almost ready to come, Captain. What do you choose the name for the son? He's grateful. I think... Well, we got plenty of cash, so let's... And what we can do now is sail up to Nantucket, and well, I think it's time to think about winding this part up, guys. Right, I'm just going to enter the harbour. We've got advanced try works, new issue of the paper. All the crew's injuries have been cured. What have we got here? Get the reward. We've got to kill Auckland Dewey. He's probably going to be all the way back into the Pacific. And we've now got here, just to see what we get. We've got everything to get the Lydia, but the cash. Okay. We can't do the cannon. That would be really cool if we could get a cannon. Okay, let me just have a quick look at the crew. Anyone here got the cannon skill? He's got the cannon skill, but what we could do if we fire him, bring him in, fire him to do that, and then what we can do is, I mean, this is a little bit cheeky, guys. We can kick that off to hire that. Then I think if we go back to here, and we can then fire him. And we can bring Eddie in. We've now got our advanced surgeon again. This guy, what's his morale like? His morale's 25%, so really he needs to kind of get in on the action a little bit. So we're just gonna get back to 100 days. Okay, spend the cash. Well, we need 102 days. And what's the time? I think we got time for a little bit more of an excursion, guys. We need to start making the cash so we can think about getting a 3-boat ship, but you don't want to rush it, guys, and that's the key word. Oh, we got no whaling areas open at all. Okay. Quests. Let's get rid of some of these quests then, just to wind this part up. That's in Honolulu. Where on earth is that? You're down there. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we've got loads and loads of cash, guys, and I still want to find this migration route. There is a migration route here, and I think what we're going to do... Oops, no. What we're going to do is we're going to go to there, to there, to there. We're going to go to Peterhead and see if we can encounter the... There's some migration routes come across here, and I just don't seem to be finding them at the moment. Maybe I'll just sail around in circles here, just off camera. Right. Ship with Gareth Brennan, 55% of hull damage. Keep following the course. Let's take a chance. We're close to it. Minus 20% hit points. You get in there to repair the hit points. Surgical kit upgraded. Newspaper. So we can get in here. And well, we're going. Let's go to Honolulu. Okay. So, right, what we're going to research here now. We've got the cannons underway. We can do the try works. I'm going to complete the try works. So then what we could do is replace Eddie, because once we've got the try works fully upgraded, we don't need a high level. This guy, we could replace him with somebody who's a bit more effective, or although he's got some nice traits though. So let's have a quick look here. See, this is the effect of there. So he's teetotal. He's teetotal. I'm teetotal, if I remember correctly. No, I'm a drunkard. Okay. He's not. He's greedy. He's, what on earth is this? Grateful. Okay, he's grateful because of the trait we did there. What's he? Xenophobic. Okay. But don't worry, you're going to be earning your trait in here. Right, let's just go up. We may not go straight for Honolulu. I mean, we don't have a lot of space in the hull, so maybe we do need to go to Honolulu straight away. But actually, I think what I will do, guys, is I will sail to Honolulu off camera because let's do it. Sorry, apologies, guys. I think we can go to Honolulu just to get that mission done out the way, and the main interest seems to be in the Pacific, so we might as well do it. Okay, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm still determined. So we're not actually going to, and we're gonna do a bit of a weird way to sail. We're going to sail like a whaler. Whalers never went anywhere directly except for when they were trying to get out to the whaling grounds around like what I'm actually doing now, but there should be a migration route down here and I just can't find any of them. Okay, we're going to sail for a storm. We didn't lose anyone, did we? Just make sure we didn't lose anyone. While working in your cabin, you notice one of the young men surveying some papers. You notice there's some old maps. Okay, it's worth a shot. Right, let's just see where. Up San Diego. Have to sell. No, sorry, don't want that. Okay. Go to quest. Okay, that's actually there. Okay. Let's put into the resupply just to make sure. Issue a newspaper. Yep, that you don't have a newspaper. Just gonna. I think we're gonna get to about 140 all the way around. We've got loads of money, and I want to make sure that we've got for my diversion. So, okay, sail away. Right, we're gonna whip down to here. To head to home. Hey, hey, roll, remember those. Hey, you sail close to the destination marked on the crew member's map. He's unabashed excitement. Okay, except course. Yeah. Upon the map's instructions, you reach a small volcanic island. A tall pyramidical rock covers by sparse vegetation. You sail around there and check in for the perimeter. After you pass it, you notice a trapdoor hidden under some bushes. You're pretty sure that this is not a coincidence. You're convinced the map will lead to Maro Purgo's home. You have very good eyesight to be able to spot a hidden passage from there. Lead your men to the hidden passage. Okay. The trapdoor leads to a passage which was dug to the island a long time ago. Lit torches on the walls tells you someone is currently here. You order your men to keep silent and listen for any noise. Let's see what's in here. You light the lantern and lead your men inside. The passage leads to an old wooden door left open by the last visitor. You rush inside and look around. Disappointed, you realise that there is no treasure to capture. It looks like active rum smugglers' hideout. Let's grab what we can and go. I don't want to hang around too long, guys. Okay. No, I'm going to go to Honolulu simply because our cargo hold is nearly full, guys. So, actually, no. Oh, stop. Let's go through here. We'll go a slightly scenic route because we may get a whaling ground. Randy, Randy, oh. Right, so we actually got harpoons in here and we've got cannons in Nantucket. So, order your men to unload the shipment. Okay, enter the harbour. And we've now got superior harpoons installed. And we should have... We can get the reward. We've got to kill Maui Clyde 10 days away. That'd be something for the next part, guys. And of course we need to select another upgrade. I mean, we can't get that kit there. We can take that, and we could go to another level hammocks. We could go for another speed in ships. I like that. Let's go for that. And of course, we're gonna need. I need to make sure that I've got enough supplies. I think, oops, 307 days. Oh, it's because we raided the. Wow, that's a nice. Oops, gone too far, guys. This is the grog. I think we're carrying plenty of grog for my teetotal crew, and I think we're just going to go for the food and it's a quick once over for the crew. Although I'm really happy, although I could do with replacing him. I mean, he's got a good skill, but we need to. I mean, he's not very happy. It's the same trait as Captain. I mean, he really needs a bit more when you compare it with. Oh no, Daniel's only got morale 20%, morale 90%. I mean, we really need to get the morale up a bit. I mean, I'd love to get rid of that drunken trait actually. I didn't realise I'd become a drunkard. Okay. We've got plenty of prestige, but no one really grabs me here. They're all quite low actually. So anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part we will literally do that quest here. Where is it? We'll go and see if we can kill Maui Clyde on the way. So it's level 5. He's 10 days away. We've got a whaling area here, which we've completed. And maybe if we sail out and do that and come back, when we'll get another mission. And hopefully we'll find some of these whaling areas that are around here. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.